A Balanced Diet: Achieving Health and Wellness Through Nutrition, a film by Arya Movie. An appropriate supply of every nutrient needed by the body to develop, stay healthy, and be disease-free is found in a balanced diet. The seven essentials of a balanced diet are carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, fiber, water, and minerals. The following pie chart demonstrates what an ideal plate consisting a balanced diet should look like. Complex carbohydrates, lean proteins, and healthy fats is what a balanced diet revolves around. 35% calories from proteins, 25% calories from fats, and 40% calories from carbohydrates are the ideal proportions of a balanced diet. When compared to the portion sizes at the egg, nothing was consistent to these numbers. A balanced diet is very important for optimal health. A lack of a balanced diet can result in heart disease, cancer, stroke, and diabetes. These are the responses I got from a few students when asked about a balanced diet.
Can you describe the typical meals provided by the school cafeteria or the egg?
The typical meals is that each dish has like a component like a protein, a starch, and a vegetable, and sometimes like another accompaniment. And that's very typical across all the stations.
The schools at the cafeteria not only are bland and lack the nutritional value needed to support a sustainable diet for people, but they also are very replicant of the Cheesecake Factory. High carbo, high carbo portions.
Inconsistent, I have to say, depending on the block too. Usually I just stay clear of the egg.
What are the primary sources of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins in the meals served at the egg?
Typical carbohydrate is usually like a bread or some sort of like grain, like rice, stuff like that.
Um, Normally it's potato, like fried or something like that, or it is rice. Protein, protein. There's really not a lot of options like for it. Like they will give, I think roast will do like a steak like once a month, and then it's sold out because and no one wants to go because the line's like all the way to Innovation Kitchen.
For me, because I'm vegetarian, it's mainly like pasta, dairies, and for proteins, it's like chickpeas. Sometimes they'll do jackfruit. Occasionally, they have tofu.
Does the school provide us with a balanced diet?
I wouldn't say that.
No, God no.
Occasionally, depending on where you go to get your food, but most stations, like at the egg, not really.
What steps, if any, does the school take to promote a balanced diet among students?
They pretend they're making new stations that promote healthier options, but they're actually not, and it's bad.
There really isn't any steps made, and if anything, it's been removed with the lack of build your own burgers and chicken sandwiches.
Students.
Cook at your townhouse. Yeah.
They think the only steps that the school takes is the nutrition class that we're required to take, where we can learn about what a balanced diet is. But I don't think that the kitchens themselves take the initiative to make a balanced diet for students.
Finally, an interview by my favorite chef, Chef Pirillo. Do you think the school does a good job providing a balanced meal to the students here?
I think balance in diet is often secondary to methods and the curriculum, and I think we can do a much better job, especially, and again, this is my perspective, but more plant forward, more whole grains on the plate, and beneficial, thinking about the fats that we're using within those recipes.